But anyways, today what I want to talk about is ASE. I asked y'all a couple weeks ago, what is ASE? What does it mean to you, and how is that important? ASE, you see a lot of these hanging up on the shops. Make sure I got that the right way. You see a lot of them hanging up on the shops. You see a lot of them, at the different places. And I see Toby Douglas signed on there. Hey, Toby. So what is this, and what does it mean? ASE, Automotive Service Excellence. It's a way to show that you're certified by a standardized company. But what it is it was founded in 1972 to improve the quality of automotive service and repair through the voluntary testing and certifications of automobile technicians. Now in Texas and many other states, you're not required to be certified, you're not required to be licensed. Just anybody can put up a sign and say, hey, I'm an automotive shop, or hey, I can fix cars. And so what is ASE, and why is that different? Well, I have a whole book here of different certifications, and I did a video and I put all my patches on my shirt. It covered up my shirt just so people could see all the different certifications. And here's one from Service EDU. Here's one. I'm certified with the spark plugs. I'm certified, this magazine certified our shop. I'm a master tech in Wix filters. Yeah, I'm a filtration expert, master. And then I got some here from Moog. That's front end parts. I've got a whole book here of all the different training and all the different things I've done. So what makes ASE the one to go to, or why we're so interested in it? Well, ASE is, you have to have, I read you the description, and you have to have 2 years hands-on experience, and then you have to pass a test. Well, what is the different test? Well, the different test is so that to show you're proficient in that area. Well, what are the different areas? Well, when you come in my shop, you can see I have my certificates hanging up here, and mine happens to be Master and Master Tech, and then I'm certified in Service Consulting. And Master Tech just means I've passed all the tests in one area. So each of the areas, one is engine repair, one is automatic transmissions and transaxles, one's manual drive and axles, one's suspension and steering, one's on brakes, one's on electrical and electronic systems, one's on heating and air conditioning, one's on engine performance, and there's a new one on light vehicle diesel engines. Now, what does all that mean? Well, it means that for each area you have to show you're proficient, and you can pass one area and you'll get one certificate that shows. And you can see here I've got different ones that from in the past I have taken, and it's now I'm certified. I'm an ASE tech, but that's in one area. And so to pass those, like I said, you have to have the 2 years, and then you have to study and know all the different things. Well, how do we do that? Well, we go online, we take this training, we go through the trade magazines and read the different articles, trying to keep up with all the new stuff. This one's the Motor Age. It actually has an interesting article right there. But anyways, so I have to keep up with all the technology. And then you have a special book that you can go through here, and it tells you, okay, these are all the things that you need to know. These are all the areas that we're going to ask you questions about. These are all the things that you need to be able to do in order to pass the test. And then you have to go take the test. Well, the test, and I think I'm powering off again here, the test is a proctored test. Well, what does that mean, proctored test? It's like sitting in the principal's office with nothing on the desk and him right behind you watching over your shoulder, making sure you're not cheating and you're just doing all the information. So what it is you go to a testing center, the same center, and there's Gary Hooper. Hey, Gary. And you go in there, and they make sure you don't have nothing in your pockets. You got to put it in a locker. You got to put your watch. You got to put your phone. anything you brought with you. You have to empty out your pockets. You have to stand up, and they actually run a wand over you, like you're going through security, and you go in this special room with all these cameras around, and you sit at a little booth with a computer, and the test comes on the computer, and it's a timed test, and there's so many questions on there, and you have to go through and answer them on the computer. So some of it's a little hard because you'll have some wiring diagrams, and then the question will be down here, so you have to look at the wiring diagram and then page up and page down, and you remember your time to do all this, and you have to be able to pass all that within a certain amount of time, and then you can get the certification for that one area. So I've done that 9 or 10 times to be able to get this, and that shows that, okay, yeah, if I'm working on your engine performance, giving you a tune-up or whatever, and I do a brake job, I'm also certified in the brakes. That's what ASE is all about. And like I said, the big thing is like in Texas, I'm not bragging or saying, hey, I can fix everything, because I can't. I'm not bragging and saying, yeah, I know everything, because I don't. All the technologies, all the changes, that's why we have computers where we can go on and look. But it's like, why do I go after that? I go after that for you, my customer, so that you can distinguish my shop from any shops that don't have one of these. And even some of the shops that have these up, then you walk in and you say, okay, where's the certificates? Let's see. And they're actually dated here because they're only good for 5 years, and then you have to retest to make sure you're keeping up with all the new technology. And so you can go in, and if they have the sign up, say, okay, where's the tech? And if they're doing an oil change, that's okay. And if they're doing your brakes, you can say, oh, it's my tech certified in brakes. It doesn't mean that they're a bad mechanic. It doesn't mean they're not a good mechanic. It doesn't mean that they can keep up with all the latest technology and everything. But this means that they do. And so there's a lot of good techs out there. And all this is the next step on taking a little pride and a little given our customers. And so I asked our customers, I said, what does it mean to you? You know, because I know why I get it, why I do it. What does this stuff mean to you? And so y'all were so kind, and you reached out and gave me your comments. Archie Smith said, it means to continue to train to know all the newest technology and information. You don't settle, but continue to learn and grow. Toby Douglas said, it means dependable and trustworthy. Brad Smith said, you care about your profession and customers enough to become certified. You do not settle for shade tray skills. We got some more logging on here. I can't see those. Linda Majors, you care about customers. You continue to stay caught up on changes. You go that extra mile. Brooks Humphreys says, it means you are a trained automotive technician that stays current on changes in the repair industry, and you care about your customers and the product you provide them. Bottom line, you take pride in your repair work, and it shows. Well, thank you so much for all y'all's comments. Some of these were, they were kind of directed at me as far as kind of giving me a boost. But that's why I do that, why I'm ASE certified, and why I care about this program, and why I try to do it for you, the customers. And there goes my mic again. We're going to try to see if it'll go powered on one more time. But I just wanted to share that with y'all today. That's the car care tip. Here we go. We're powered back on again. That's the car care tip that I wanted to share, is why we display this sign, why I go out of my way to take these tests, because it costs me time, it costs me money, it costs a lot to take these tests. I have to take off, I have to go to the Proctored Center, and a lot of studying. I have to buy these books, the study guides, to make sure that I know all the stuff they're going to ask me. And so I just wanted to share that with y'all today on what it's all about. And say again, thank you very much. I appreciate y'all logging on, and I know that this gets shown to a lot more than, because y'all don't all watch the live feed, y'all watch the replay, and so again, thanks for being patient with me as we work out all the little bugs out of this. Thanks for being patient while we wait for some people to log on and watch this. And that's the message I have for y'all today. I appreciate you listening. As always, my father's shop, Jeff.